Hello guys, and I am in the car right now. My dental office that I go to, last time we were here, we were talking about, how I like computers and stuff, and they said they had a couple of laptops that were kind of old, and they said that I could have them for free. So here we are about 2 or 3 weeks later, and I went to go pick them up. This is them. I have no idea what they are. So these bags look pretty full for just laptops being in there, so maybe there's more stuff in there, but I'm gonna start with this one. There's two here, so let's see what we got. This looks like, oh crap, nice, holy crap. This is a Dell Inspiron 7500. Wow, that's, whoa, that is old. Geez, that thing's like 3 inches thick. That's pretty cool. Pentium 3, Windows 98, nice. It should work, I don't see why not. And the other one is, I have no idea actually. Let me go ahead and set that down there. Go ahead and see if there's anything else in here. No, not in there. There ought to be a charger for them. If not, I have one anyway, but yeah, okay, there we go. So there's like a lot of stuff in here. We have, this is a USB modem. Nice. This is a USB hub. Okay, that's useful. We have a Microsoft mouse, IntelliMouse, pretty nice. Sorry about that, I was blocking the camera. Yeah, that's really it. That's kind of cool. Really old stuff. So let's go ahead and take this here. Let's look at the other one. This one looks quite a bit thinner, even judging from just the packaging. Let's see what we got here. This one is a, never mind, it's really thick. This is a Toshiba, and it is, no idea, looks old, but there it is. The password is password. Very secure there, folks. I have no idea what this is, but it looks pretty old. Windows 98, so it probably has a Pentium 2 or a Pentium 3. That's kind of cool. Well, I'll drive home and we'll check them out some more. Okay, well this is really cool, but before I get to that and this, I'm going to go ahead and get to this first. I got the USB switch that I ordered a while back, so I can use one keyboard and mouse with both the custom built and the MacBook, and it works really well. So I mean, here I'm set to the MacBook right now, and if you can see here, I can go ahead and type away on the keyboard, and then if I flip this little switch here, bam, it turns blue, shuts off for a second, wait a couple seconds, and now I'm over here. So with one keyboard and mouse, I can control both computers. Makes my desk setup look a lot nicer, and it's a lot more seamless than having two sets out of my desk like I did before. Looks a lot better. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I want to talk about this. This is the Dell Inspiron 7500, like I mentioned in the car. This is from about 1997, so the, same year I was born. It has a Pentium 3, and it's really, really thick. It's got both a floppy and a CD, which is nice. There's the battery, I presume. I wonder if the battery still lasts. Probably not, but I remember B Bishop PCM did a video about his 7000 before, so this is kind of cool that I have this. Yeah, really thick, really old, but that's not the coolest part. The laptop isn't even the coolest part. It came with everything it came with when it was new. It came with the reference and troubleshooting guide, which, that's really cool. It came with year 2000 information. This is kind of funny. Remember with the year 2 Y2K thing? They were they had to put little thingamajigs with new computers saying they're year 2000 certified. That's pretty funny. Windows 98 setup guide. We have a Windows 98 product key, which is right there, but I don't really want to show that because I want to keep it for myself. 98 second edition. The Dell PC only edition, which is pretty cool. There's a Microsoft registration card. I'm going to try, if this doesn't have 98 on it already, I'm going to put it on there. It also came with the system software, which includes device drivers and online documentation. straight out of 1999, which is really cool. Really cool. It came in its own CD sleeve with what looks like a little, actually, no, maybe that's just a reflection, never mind. It doesn't even look like it's ever been used, so that's really cool. Oh, this is for that USB modem that's in the other bag. It came with the TV out adapter cable, which is cool. Again, it has never been opened. I'm not going to open it because that's really cool. This is from 1998 and it's never been opened or used. Really cool. I'm going to keep that in its packaging. We also got the diagnostics floppy disks for it, so that's cool. They've been opened, but I don't think they've been used before. Really cool. We also got a bunch of software over here. So we have Microsoft Works Suite 1999, or just 99 I guess, but same thing. Really freaking cool. We have Microsoft Streets 98, find and map US street addresses with pinpoint accuracy. Designed for Windows 95. We got another Works Suite thingamajig. Here is the product key, which is under there. Really nice. We got little pamphlets, Adobe Photo Deluxe, super package, Norton antivirus and device drivers. Then we have this network virus scan thing. Again, it came with the Dell. That is really freaking cool, I think. That's really cool that I got all this stuff. That kind of makes it for me. Kind of a piece of history here that I got all the manuals and all the stuff that came with the computer when it was new. Really awesome. So, again, to the Toshiba, I don't even think this is valid anymore. They told me they wiped the drive, so yeah, I don't know. But this is a Toshiba satellite. I know nothing about this. It looks slightly newer than this, but I can't tell. There are no stickers on it to tell what it has. Probably has a Pentium 3 of some sort, though. I wonder if it even works. As you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of Toshiba, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with this, but it's old, it's cool, why not? So, yeah, what do you say we go ahead and turn on the Dell, and we'll see if it does anything. Okay, so I hooked up the power adapter, which this is interesting. This is the old Dell PA6 lead. This computer is actually like a little slightly newer brother than what my very first laptop ever was. My very first laptop was a Dell Inspiron 5000. So this one is slightly newer. Got a Pentium 3. It's probably slightly better, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, we have lights. Is it gonna do anything? Oh, there we go. Dell. This is really cool because, as most of you know, I used to be a major Dell fan back in the day, so this is really cool. It's got the floppy drive and the optical. Got the battery here, which probably does not work, but yeah, that's really cool. Let's see if it does anything here. Oh, it's trying to read the floppy. Forgot how slow these things were. Press F2 to enter setup. Whoa, that was loud. F2. Okay, so we have a 7 gigabyte hard disk. We have 384 megabytes of RAM, or 320 I guess. Freaking cool. Let's go ahead and set the time. So it is 13:43. Let's go down. It is July 29th, 2014. Whoop, crap. The CMOS battery in these things, the CMOS battery in this thing is probably stone dead, but you know, that's kind of how it goes with these old computers. Let's save config. Let's see if it does anything. See if there's anything on the hard drive, more like. If it needs an install of 98, I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't really have a disk, so I have to make one, I guess, but yeah. Let's see how it goes. This thing is cool. You could probably fit 3 Retina MacBook Pros in this. Or the whole thing. You could probably stack 3 of those up and they would be the equivalent thickness of this. Which is kind of funny. Fixed disk 0. Okay. Oh, it is going to launch 98. Sweet. AVG boot up scanner. That's funny. Near the hard drive there. That's cool. I like these old computers, they just interest me for some reason. So let's see what this thing does. It's trying to do a boot up scan again, I guess. Huh. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get it to boot up. And of course, as soon as I cut the video, it starts booting. So let's see. We have touchpad. This looks like a 1024 by 768 screen. Or the classic Windows 98 sound. I used to listen to that every single day back when I had a 98 in my first computer. It's kind of interesting how the top lid sticks out across the side of the computer and this goes over. Kind of interesting. Whoa, okay. Looks like we have some stiff. That's cool. Trojan. What is that? Trojan Today, June 5th. I wonder what year that's from. So we have quite a few programs on here. Nothing confidential, it doesn't look like. It just looks like a bunch of crap. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Keyboard looks pretty worn. This thing was probably seen a good amount of use. But definitely not the worst condition I've seen. Wow, for a Pentium 3, this is taken a while, but it's 98 and it's filled with crap, so yeah, kinda cool. I might load Windows 2000 on here just cause. Yeah, I'll probably do that actually, cause it's got a CD drive and I have a 2000 disc. Well, there you go. Let's go ahead and try the Toshiba. I wish when computer cables were this long. Seriously, that is nice. So I plugged it in, we have some lights. That feels cheap already. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Toshiba, but let's see what it does. Okay, we have lightage. See if it does anything. Oh, it turned back off. That's interesting. It's a Toshiba, so that's probably why. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna turn on, because that's the on light right there. So, I think it's dead, guys, which does not surprise me at all. So, yeah. Well, at least I have a parts laptop. This thing is freaking cool, though. Let's go ahead and see if we can do something finally. Whoops, I just launched Internet Explorer. This trackpad's too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna reformat this because it's slow and old. And I already have all the driver disks like I showed you before, so it won't be a problem. Well, anyway, that is that. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. This might need to charge, so I'm just going to leave it plugged in and see if it does anything. I lied, we have life. We have a bad CMOS battery. I got it to turn on, I just kept flipping the switch over and over again, so I guess the battery just needed to have a little bit of charge in it. So let's see what we got. Is that? No, that's 196 megabytes of RAM, which is kind of funny. That is really all it tells you, so let's go ahead and go end, save changes and exit. Yep. Okay. Let's see if it does anything. Insert system disk and drive. Okay, so it doesn't have anything on the hard drive then. Well, at least it works, I think. So yeah, there you go. That is the end of today's video.